Hello to the Feeding Frenzy. So this is just um, a quick cook-up. A quick cook-up. It's, as you can see, I'm as panicked as normal, but that's, again, normal for me. I'm just quickly unloading my thoughts and giving my excitement because, oh my gosh, I am so excited about Monster Hunter. The monster seems so well thought out. I was just the acidic gravel. Um, I always I can never pronounce the name. Glavendis, Glaventis, the acidic Glavendis. Yeah, that's it. Don't look out. but and then the ebony Odegon and oh my gosh, the Anjanath. I'm just gonna call him what he actually is. The Thunder God Anjanath. There are so many things that you can just pull and not see from just the trailers alone. That I mean, oh my gosh, it would be so cool to get like a Brachiosaurus, a subspecies of a Brachiosaurus that um doesn't use its fists at all, but instead uses a whole new method of attacking an element. Maybe it uses the dragon element, which is always fun to fight against. Maybe it uses the poison element, and instead of pounding its fist against the ground to leave a puddle that explodes, it leaves its fist on the ground to make a puddle that just bursts poison out into the poison fog into the environment, causing you to need to find some way to keep an antidote on you at all times, or just find a way to get it away from this poison fog. And with the ebony, yeah, Odegon, oh my gosh, I can't wait to hunt that thing. The Odegon always has such amazing looking weapons, but the fire element for me just never was a thing. So having a dragon element Odegon weapon would be nice. I'm not even at the right hunter rank, and I will try and hunt that thing till I die. Lots. If you don't believe me, I have a few stories about the Saragos that, oh my gosh, I can tell you. I was under leveled. I would like I hunt. I got to the point where I could do the mission with the Sonic DLC, and I think it was Monster Hunter Freedom Unite, Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. I think it was, yeah. And like a dumb butt, I kept on doing it over and over again, and that thing was practically one-shotting me. And I would keep on just hunting it over and over, finding new methods to hunt it, finding new methods to just, like, try and tackle it down as quick as possible. And just because I wanted that Sonic DLC armor, well, not the armor, but the sword. I liked the sword. Yes, I like Sonic on Black Knight, don't judge. But my I hunted that thing for 3 weeks. And each hunt was so just out of the wall, just bad. I remember passing out all 3 times in 5 minutes. And that thing would not let up. I finally did it. Same weapon loadout as I started out with. Same everything. I just somehow managed to memorize its pattern. And now I have a deep respect for it. Well, if it ever gets announced in Monster Hunter, that's gonna be my weapon set. I don't care if it's not that good. It's like I want it. So yeah, it's obvious how much I am biased towards the Saragos. But oh my gosh, yeah, that would actually be cool as well. Like a new Saragos, maybe a subspecies as well. I can just imagine wi- how wild a subspecies of some of these monsters that aren't even in world would be. Like, oh my gosh, shit. We only know so much, but imagine if there was a subspecies of Tobi Kadachi that used an element like fire, or since the Tobi Kadachi focuses on using static electricity, it instead of using static electricity, it rubs its fur against stuff to make its fur very words to make its fur very explosive, so it will cause blast light. That would be so cool, and it would make sense based from the Tobi Kadachi's base design and its general concept. We get a Tobi Kadachi uses that adds on to that. All these weapons, and oh my gosh, I can't wait to to finish that idea I have, because I have a really awesome idea. All of this and more. Like, okay, so far we know of the Palico gadgets with the Vigoroth spray and the shield, the shield mask. I forget what it's called, and then the Molotov cocktail. And but what else could it be? Like, if you have a plunder blade at level 10, it gives you the ability to also get an extra card roll on demand, or so, or something to that extent. And what will that upgrade be? Will it be like you get a guaranteed slinger drop as well? Oh my gosh, that would be overpowered. Oh, or what about the instrument, the one with the buff? That will the instrument actually do damage? That would be really awesome. And like, if I remember correctly, in Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, there was 4 different Palico weapons that that depending on the Palico combination you would get. And I was really biased towards towards the rocket, because the Palicos would rocket towards the monster's face, and that would cause a good stun damage. That the Palicos would allow you to get out of some really hairy situations that way. It was a really nice thing. some people prefer the cannon. I forgot what the third one was. I remember that there was also the Trap Master. The Trap Master Palico, which I didn't really use. Mainly because I like to set my own traps. I like to do that part myself. And I want my Palicos to focus more on doing status damage, doing raw damage. So whenever I'm out doing a capture quest, my Palicos would be doing the status damage and I'd be trying to get ready for a capture. Not the best ideas, I know. It was really dumb on my part, but it worked. Oh my gosh, it would be so awesome if the Shagura Magala, I don't know how many people know of that. If the Shagura Magala came back and Apex Predators came back and like, oh my gosh, and Apex Kirin. Some of these some of these mechanics are like really annoying, but the monsters that these mechanics made were really cool. Like I said, the Shagron Magala and then it was a really cool monster. It had a really, really iconic fight. Could you imagine if that thing came back in Monster Hunter World? If that thing would just show up randomly, wreak havoc, and make your life a living nightmare. That would be awesome. And we have a new signature with Elder Dragon on the way that does absolute zero. It is going to be exciting to see all these new mechanics. Maybe the Clutch Claw won't just be a one-time thing. Maybe we'll get a new weapon. I really hope so. Seeing all these playstyles, it's always exciting seeing a new one. Seeing how people will find new armor sets that are really effective to their playstyle. Even in between weapon classes, if a person is trying to work on their own their own weapon build, it's hard to find one that's identical to another. I'm sorry for rambling so much, but this is Shia Kitsune. Taking a bite and signing out. Shaka.